All right, let's talk about getting your time back. We're about to dive into seven, yes, seven powerful Python automation ideas that are seriously going to save you hours of work. And look, this isn't just for hardcore coders. This is about reclaiming your day.
So let me ask you something, and be honest. Are you just losing hours and hours to that manual grind? You know what I'm talking about. We've all been there.
Oh yeah, that endless cycle. The clicking, the copying, the pasting, the organizing. It's mind-numbing, right? But more than just being boring, it's a colossal waste of your most valuable resource, your time. But what if you could just stop? What if you could make it all go away? Well, you can. We're going to break down seven killer ideas, all from this one infographic that let your computer do all that heavy lifting for you. Think of this as our treasure map to getting your time back.
That's right, seven. Seven absolute game changers. We're going to walk through every single one. So get ready to see exactly how you can put Python to work for you.
Okay, first up, let's start at home, right, with your own digital life. We're talking about getting organized. Honestly, this is kind of ground zero for automation, and it's the absolute perfect place to start. I'm talking about file management. Just imagine this for a second. A script that, with one click, organizes, renames, and backs up thousands of your files. A script that cleans up that chaotic desktop of yours. It's basically digital spring cleaning, but on complete autopilot. So, what does that actually look like? Well, you could finally tidy up that downloads folder that's a total disaster. Or how about a script that cleans your desktop for you automatically every single night? You could even create instant backups of your most important work without even thinking about it. Yeah, all of this is totally possible. All right, so your computer's organized. What's next? We're taking a big leap now, from your local machine to the entire World Wide Web. And trust me, this is where things start to get really powerful. Let's kick things off with web scraping. Think about how many times you manually check a website for anything. With a Python script, you can stop doing that. It can go out and gather data for you. We're talking prices, news, research info, you name it. And it'll do it 24/7. So, what could you do with this? Well, you could build a little bot that emails you the second a flight you want goes on sale, or a script that sends you an alert anytime a specific news topic is mentioned. It's basically automating the process of staying in the loop. Okay, another web tool, but a bit different, is API integrations. The best way to think of an API is like having a direct, private phone line to a service. So instead of, reading the public website, you're directly asking the service for data, like, hey, what's the weather, or what are the latest stock prices? And the possibilities here are huge. You could program a daily weather report that gets texted to your phone every morning. You could automatically track your stock portfolio in real time. You can send yourself SMS notifications for pretty much anything, or even automatically update databases with the latest info. It's super flexible. So you might be asking, what's the real difference between scraping and using an API? It's pretty simple, actually. Web scraping is like reading a website just like a person would. An API, on the other hand, is like having a direct conversation with the service. And here's a pro tip. If a service has an API, use it. It's almost always going to be faster and more reliable. All right, next up, let's talk about something we all spend too much time on: social media. With a social media bot, you can start automating your online presence. We're talking scheduling content, liking posts, and keeping up with interactions, all without having to be glued to your screen 24/7. Imagine this. You plan out all your posts for the entire week, and then just let a bot publish them at the perfect time for engagement. Or you could have it automatically interact with posts that use certain hashtags to help grow your audience. It's not about being spammy. It's about maintaining constant engagement, but doing it the smart way. Okay, so we've tackled our own files, and we've tamed the World Wide Web. Now, let's bring all this power into the office. It's time to supercharge your actual day-to-day work. Ugh, email. We all feel like we're drowning in it sometimes, right? Well, Python can literally be your life raft. With email automation, you can set up scripts that send personalized emails, fire off daily reports, or shoot out important notifications, all of it on a perfect schedule and without you having to lift a single finger. Think about it. Imagine your script putting together a status report and emailing it to your whole team every single morning, right at 9 a.m. Boom, done. Or what about automatically scheduling follow-up emails for sales leads? This stuff is a real game changer, and that's just scratching the surface. And now, spreadsheets.
Let's be real, nobody truly enjoys spending hours and hours inside Excel or Google Sheets. The good news is, Python can handle all the worst parts for you. It can read the data, write new info, and even format everything perfectly, automatically.
So what does this really unlock for you? It means you can automate data entry forever. You can perform really complex analysis across dozens of different sheets in an instant. And you can generate beautiful, perfectly formatted reports from messy, raw data in a matter of seconds. Seriously, seconds.
Okay, but what about those ancient, clunky programs at work? You know, the ones that definitely don't have a fancy API? Well, for those, we have the ultimate secret weapon, GUI automation. This is cool, literally telling a script to take over your mouse and keyboard. It can click, type, and navigate through apps just like you would, only way, way faster and without ever getting tired.
So you could use this to automatically fill out boring forms on websites. You could automate a long, repetitive sequence of clicks in some old piece of software. You can even use it to run automated tests on your own projects. It's incredibly versatile.
And there you have it, 7 incredibly powerful ways you can use Python to automate your life. We've gone from cleaning up your desktop all the way to running your office tasks for you. The only thing left to do now is to pick one.
So I'll ask you directly, which one is it going to be? Are you going to start with file management, tackle web scraping, finally get your email under control? Or maybe it's those spreadsheets. Which one are you going to automate first? The power, quite literally, is right there at your fingertips.